Here at LSE, we wanted to raise awareness about this incredibly sad situation.
As most of you know, more than 200 schoolgirls have been abducted in Nigeria by a terrorist group called Boko Haram, which literally means Western education is a sin. The leader of Boko Haram came on camera yesterday smiling and saying that now, because Allah told him so and ordered him and he has no other choice, now he has to sell those girls. So bring back our girls.
Bring back our girls.
Bring back our girls, because education is a right, not a privilege, and certainly not the preserve of fundamentalists.
These girls have been taken specifically because they're girls. Girls have a right to education, and they also have a right to live with terror. So bring back our girls.
I think this campaign is brilliant. We need to raise all the awareness we can, and particularly here at LSE we have such a strong voice.
Bring back our girls.
Bring back our girls.
Bring back our girls.
Every young woman deserves the opportunity to have an education. Bring back our girls.
As a Muslim, I absolutely abhor what's going on at the moment in Nigeria, as do millions of Muslims around the world. What these people are doing is sick and twisted and doesn't represent our religion one bit. There's nothing Islamic about what they're doing.
As a Muslim woman, I was always encouraged to pursue education. So it really upsets me when girls around the world are being denied their fundamental right to education.
Bring back our girls.
My thoughts with the parents of those who are abducted. Let's bring back our girls.
Every girl is entitled to education. No one is supposed to be sold into slavery or made to marry one man or the other. I believe every girl should have the opportunity to go to school and to be something in life. Bring back our girls.
All women should have a right to education, and it's not fair that the media aren't reporting 200 girls missing. Bring back our girls.
Bring back our girls. I believe in the universality of education. Bring back our girls.
The moment we start caring, we make our government care. And our government can't care if they don't see that we don't care about something. We're the ones who hold them accountable, and we need to make sure that they are doing something.
I was taught from a really young age that education was the most important thing that you could have in your life, and it's something that I still believe, and I believe that everyone has an absolute right to.
And I think we need to bring back our girls, our future leaders, our future mothers, and today our sisters.
Bring back our girls. Because as women in education, we understand how important education is to the empowerment of women all over the world.
Bring back our girls.
Bring back our girls.
Bring back our girls.
We can't just say that to bring back our girls, they have to be brought back.
Beyond the hashtag is what is needed now more than anything. We need action, we need it now, to bring back these girls.
It is paramount that we ensure that the Nigerian government are doing something. And this is not about being Nigerian or being an African citizen or being a girl or a woman. It's just about being a human and understanding that as a human you have a right to protection. You have a right to live your life and feel safe.
Everyone in the world should have the fundamental right to education that has been denied to these people in Nigeria. And I think it's vital that we all support this campaign to bring back our girls.
If this happened in this country, in Britain, there would be media uproar. And I think people have to think about how they would feel and what they would do if it was their child.
Bring back our girls.
Bring back our girls and end the media silence. Every woman should have a right to education. It's a fundamental human right.
The media should recognize that every child is important.
Bring back our girls.
Bring back our girls.
Everyone deserves the right to walk around freely in a society without fear of abduction or terrorism.
No one should live in fear of going to school.
Bring back our girls.
Bring back our girls.
Bring back our girls.
We can't afford to stay silent about this. Bring back our girls.
Bring back our girls.
Inaction in Nigeria is an injustice. To all of the family members whose daughters have gone missing, and education is not a sin because it taught me that injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere, and I am appalled that we have not been able to mobilize enough force to get these girls home.
We cannot stand by while these horrific crimes happen around the world. Please bring back our girls.
You shouldn't have to be afraid to get an education. Bring back our girls.
Our religion preaches peace, justice and education for all, and what these people are doing is not representative of it whatsoever. So
bring back our girls. Bring back our girls.
When something like this happens, it's just so completely beyond our scope of understanding because
we're at university studying for our exams and just completely taking for granted our opportunities.
Bring back our girls.
This cause is very, very close to my heart because of, as somebody of Nigerian heritage, this is huge. This is huge that this can happen today in our country and just in our society.
Bring back our girls. This is the best opportunity for Nigerians to rise up against this corrupt government and take our future in our hands and build a better future.
This is tragic. Bring our girls back.
At the end of the day, these are people who are not influential and powerful because obviously if they were, then there would have been a much quicker response from the government.
Represent our girls, bring back our girls.
Bring back our girls.
Bring back our girls.
Bring back our girls.
Protect our children, they are the future of our nation.
Education is our future. Bring back our girls.
And these girls were taken from a school that was supposed to be their safe haven.
Bring back our girls.
Because no one that young, especially that young, should have to go through what they're going through.
Over 200 girls. Over 200 girls ripped from their mother's bosoms, stripped of their innocence. All they were trying to do was get an education, freeing themselves from not so blissful ignorance. Their liberator leading them to be prisoners. Their strive for empowerment making them hostages. I will sell them, he declares, claiming their works are Allah's, tarnishing a religion built on principles of peace. Belittling them. Girls, daughters, sisters, make them your wives, $12 apiece. It's sickening. There have been many before them, boys and girls alike. It is time these terrorists stop stealing our children. So let us pray. Let us stand in solidarity and yell, bring back our girls. And after that, let us not be silent, for the sake of those who've been forced to silence.
I urge this abhorrent act to be considered in the context of the security threat that corruption poses. We are missing 276 girls, and we are missing $20 billion worth of oil revenue that could have been mobilized to support their cause. Bring our girls home.
Our thoughts and hearts are with the children and their families at this sad time.
Bring back our girls and sign the petition.